Hello everyone, and welcome to the Bradley Real Estate Group. If you thought that selling your house in the summer months was the best idea, then you were right. So stay tuned for the information for the monthly market update. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Bradley Real Estate Group. So today we're talking about the monthly market update for the month of May. I'm so excited to share this information with you. May was awesome for the Richmond and Columbia County both. So let's start with Richmond County. I thought I was confused and I was doing it wrong whenever I was pulling up the data. 493 properties went on the market in the month of May in Richmond County alone. So out of the 500 properties, 145 were still on the market right now. They're still active. All right, so there's a new rule now that our board has told us that if a house is still it went under contract, but it's still in the due diligence period, we have to put it or mark it as active contingency. So if you're a buyer, what does that mean for you? That means that when you're searching on Zillow, that you or Truly or any of the sites that you like, you're gonna see a property that looks like it's under contract, but it looks like it's available for sale, that is active, but it's not active. So more than ever now, you have to rely on your realtor so that they can let you know if it's truly active or if it's active contingency, which active contingency is the same thing as being under contract or pending sale, but it's just waiting on the due diligence period to be over. If you don't know what a due diligence period is, then go to and subscribe to our YouTube page. Go to our YouTube page. We have a video specifically made for due diligence and explaining what that is. All right, I trust that you're gonna go and watch that video. So 13 active contingency, 163 pending sale, 163 properties under contract. So when you put those together, that's 176 properties that went pending in the month of May out of 493. Now we have 172 properties that closed in the month of May. I mean, that is amazing. Think about it. Your attorney was busy. All right, your attorney was really busy getting these properties closed. And some things make sense now. So I know that I focused a little bit on 145 that are still active and they move on to the next month to try to get sold, and maybe you could adjust the price. But let's not lose focus. Let's be positive here. Out of 493 properties, 348 are either closed or pending sale. That's amazing. Only 145 properties left in the market. That's a good stat there. That's fantastic for you, Richmond County. I'm so proud of you. So average list price in Richmond County was $152,366 or $152,000, and the average sales price was $135,031. So $135,031 or $135,000. So the average sold list ratio, so that means, hey, I placed it on the market for this price, but I sold it for this price, is 95.34%. You're getting about 95% of what you put it for 100,000 in the market. You're getting about 95,000. That's great. Your price per square feet went up. So we could be looking at the average sales price, but think about it. We went from $72 a square foot to $79.72 per square feet. You're almost getting $80 per square foot in Richmond County. And then the average days on the market, only 55. You heard me, 55 days on the market. That's from, I put it on the market and 55 days later, I got a check in my hand. That's amazing. So all right, let's talk about Columbia County. 493 properties in Richmond County. 781 properties went on the market in the month of May in Columbia County. I mean, if you thought that the summer months were the best months so you could put your house on the market and get it sold, then you are absolutely right. Everybody's busy. The kids are out of the school. Hey, let's hurry up and buy a house or put our house on the market so that we can relocate and they can start fresh in the new school. You're absolutely right when you think that putting your house on the market in the summer is the best idea. You're absolutely right. So out of those 781 properties, 233 properties are still active. So we have some wiggle room in there. We have to, lower the price, or we have to tighten up the condition. You have a lot of competition. Think about it, 781 properties. Somebody's gonna get sold before the other. If you're not either a very pretty house or priced correctly, then you're just gonna fall in line until this property sells so you can sell yours. So just think about that. Okay, so active contingency and pending. Remember, I explained what that is. 43 properties active contingency waiting on the due diligence period to be over. 293 properties actually pending sale. Altogether, 336 properties pending sale in the month of May in Columbia County. 212 properties closed. That's 548 properties out of 781 properties that are actually closed and pending sale. That's amazing. That is awesome. That's awesome. You're pretty much going to sell your property. All right, so that's good news. I bring you good news. Okay, so the average list price, listen to this. I was astounded when I saw this. $272,321 $272,321 is the average list price in Columbia County. Wait till I tell you the average sold price. $272,182. Wait a minute, didn't I just, that sounds very similar to the list price. So Columbia County, you are getting almost, if not more, than what you're asking for in Columbia County. So the average list to sell price in Columbia County is 103.47%. What does that mean? How do you get more than 100%? Well, it's exactly that. You're getting more than what you list your property for. If you price your property competitively, I know it's a step of faith to price your property competitively, maybe a little bit lower than what you feel it should be listed for. But guess what? The market will never let you underprice your property. Why is that? As soon as people see, oh wow, this is a great deal, this house looks beautiful, and it's priced about $5,000 less than what I think it should be on the market for, you are not only going to get one offer, you're going to get multiple offers. And when you get that, that's going to drive the price up. So just think about that whenever your agent comes in with a pricing strategy. Maybe, depending on how fast you need to sell, I'm not saying to get less than what you deserve from your property, but I am saying think strategy. Whenever you enter a competition, 781 properties went on the market, only 233 are still on the market, is because they weren't as competitive as the other property. Doesn't mean they're not a great property. Could be the best property in the block, but they weren't as competitive as the other properties. All right. So 103.47%. You're getting more money than you asked for on your property in Columbia County. Your price per square foot is $105.45. That's amazing. That was only reserved for Westlake and Jones Creek back in the days. Now $105.45 for just any house in Columbia County. That's amazing. And then 51 days, average days on the market. That's awesome. I mean, our market is on fire. On fire. I was worried last month, and the month before that I'm like, oh my goodness, we have a shift going on. And it's true, we definitely have a shift upon us, but it's really for the better. It's all on how you look at things. So if you're a seller, definitely pay attention to the numbers. Make sure you remember the 3 things that sell property: price, condition, marketing. If you are a buyer, think about it. It's, if you're a buyer in Richmond County right now, 55 days on the market, people are getting about 95% of what they're asking for in there. In Columbia County, you better offer a little bit more than what they're asking for, because you might just lose that bid. All right. Well, I hope I brought you good news. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to stay educated, you want to know more about what's going on in our market, please subscribe to our page. It's free information. Just subscribe, like our page, like our videos, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get more videos like this.